What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid, Build 42.7, continuing the story of our boy, Kevin. Now, we need to figure out our unhappiness, so we're going to take this candy cane, probably these caramel candies, caramel. What do we want to try and build next? I don't know if there's a way to make Coke in this game. But it seems like you do have to make it. Because if we look at our forge here, or our furnace, some of these we can use charcoal here. I thought there were some that couldn't use charcoal. Yeah, like here, we need coke. How do we get coke? Maybe we need a better furnace? Well, we can use wood charcoal here. We need a large ceramic crucible. So really, what we need to do is go farming for clay. Which, I might go ahead and take this sack here. The sack is empty. Do we still have our shovel? We do. We probably won't find a clay deposit unless we find some water. But we need to go foraging on the roads. That's gonna be an easy way to find coal, or to find clay. Don't really need stones right now. It is 6:30. So I might go ahead and do this for the rest of the day. But we need to level up our pottery skill. A heading tool. I don't even know what that is. We'll take it. The heck is that used for? I have no clue. Let's just scan the roads. We'll go up and down the road, see if we can't find some stuff. Maybe a parking lot would be a good place. Cilantro. And then once we get home, we'll kind of look at some more, like building stuff. What other buildings we want to build. We should be sneaking. Makes it easier. We get a crouching bonus for vision effectiveness. It's a shame you can't forage and, like, sprint at the same time. I suppose it makes sense, though. We'll pick up what we can. Kind of fill up our backpacks. Could also go to by checking by some lakes. Hoping finding clay won't be too difficult. There's a stone. We need clay. Maybe we'll find some goodies while we forage. I also don't know what we need flint for. I don't know if we should start collecting that yet. We haven't found any crafting recipes that we're looking at that require flint. We can take gravel. Grenadine. A toolbox. Does this toolbox happen to have anything in it? No. We can take gravel. Don't we also need dirt for something? We were gonna do dirt, to do like a surface. Alright, let's take these zombies out since they're sitting here. They seem to have spotted us. Backpack only has a comic book. Okay, we got a small group over there, one on the side of the house, but if we can leave them, we will. Also, I play this game with headphones. So let me go ahead and put those in. Make sure nobody's following us. We'll probably do this until like 9 o'clock. What is this? This is all gravel. If I'm not mistaken, last time I looked this up, it said clay was easiest found on the roads. Not having much luck yet. Sheet of paper. Okay, we got somebody inside somewhere. Okay, you're moving too slow to catch up with us. I wonder if it's easier. It says trait and profession bonus. So it must be, we must get bonuses from all these food because we're the burger flipper, yeah? No clay for us yet. We'll go down this road. And then, we might have to look somewhere else. Project Zomboid. Best places to find clay. Foraging in areas where it rains. Primarily found near rivers and lakes and other bodies of water. Okay. So maybe we'll go over by the river. Ooh, we're chilly. Let's go ahead and pop this on. Should keep us a little bit warm. swear I watched a video where it said that we could find clay in the roads, but maybe they lied. Because we didn't find any clay right there. Whoa. I did not know that was a thing. That honestly, that kind of scared me. Let's go ahead and finish off the stew. Let's go ahead and take this next door. How are we doing on this sink? Oh, it's getting pretty low. Okay, that sink is almost out. And then we'll do a stew. We'll do 3 things of the fish fillet, and then we'll probably use some rotten ingredients. Yeah, we barely use any of the pork chop. Little pepper. Okay. That gives decent happiness. So as long as we don't use 3 and 3. Because everything gives happiness until we get to the 3rd one, then it cancels out. And then if we use more than 3 of the same ingredient, it starts to make us unhappy. We're 2/3 done with the fishing book. Let's go ahead and take this out. Let's go ahead and eat a quarter. Alarm is set. Go ahead and put you... Oh, you're lying. You don't even fit in the fridge anymore. Well, these rotten mushrooms. Anything rotten. Still not gonna fit, though. I guess we eat another quarter. Make it fit. There we go. Okay, yeah, so some of the stuff we gotta take out of the fridge. I still can't believe these fish fillets aren't getting, like, any smaller. It's making things rather difficult. Alright, let's get some sleep, and then let's try and catch the weather in the morning. Turn you on. Alright, what do we got for these next 2 days? Clear skies. Some clouds. Okay, we're back to rain tomorrow. Start in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and turn you off. We should... Yeah, we have some garbage bags. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 4 of you. And then let's go ahead and place you on the counter. Do we have nails on us? We do. Let's go ahead and grab 4 planks. And then we want to build a rain collector. Ooh, we could build a barrel now. We need 6 planks for the barrel. I think I'm good with just the crate, though. Because, like, we don't have a problem with it getting full. How many planks do we have left? About 10? Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, we got that started. Let's go ahead and eat another quarter of our stew. How's our weight looking? We're up to 80. Still on the rise, too. We got the cilantro. Grenadine. We'll just place you down. But yeah, I want to see if we can find some clay by where, you know what, this stuff can go in here too. By the river. Cockroach. Cilantro seeds. Heading tool, not sure what you're used for. Keep the shovel on us. How's our Jenny doing? Okay, not bad. We got a couple more days of fuel left. Could just fill up with gas cans. We don't need to go to the gas station yet. But we need to farm a bunch of clay. It's kind of our priority right now. Clay to finally level up some of this pottery skill. Alright, let's at least take you two out. Okay. Let's go into search mode. What was that? Tree branch? Now, tree branches can just be used for, like making charcoal, right? That was what we saw. Okay, more flint. Because all of this is just going to be sand. Plantain. Aids recovery from wounds when applied to a poultice. Tree branch. Will we find clay in the sand? Ooh, this dirt is promising. We could find some clay deposits here. These are dandelions. Like that. That's a clay deposit. Pretty sure. I'll take the berries. Take some clay. Okay, does that put it in the sack? It does. What if we take clay from the sack? Because it doesn't need to be in the sack. Might as well stock up on a decent amount of this. What is that? Caterpillar? $24 clay. And then we're gonna need a good amount of water. A few more deposits over here. I wonder if this respawns. Those carrots are nice. I also don't know how close to that horde we're getting. It makes me nervous. Alright, let's get one more thing of clay, and then let's get on out of here. Will this fit in our bag? It will. Let's free up some of this weight. Perfect. Now, if we get a bunch of water... should be able to make some stuff. Because we need to get to level 1 in order to make the crucible. Which is another next step. And then we have to figure out how to make the molds. Which it might just be crafting. Might just be able to craft the molds. I don't know if we need a certain workstation or not. You know what? We'll take you guys out. Get you guys away from my fishing spot. Perfect. We kept the stew on us. Go ahead and finish this off. And let's see what's going on with this pottery stuff. Okay, we do got 2 zombies right here. You guys are getting a little closer to my home, aren't you? You are super close. We got a couple super close. Don't want to run you over every time I get home. Okay, the woods are filling up a bit. You have a garbage bag. Nothing in you, though. Okay. Now, go ahead and put you in here. We actually have a bunch of stuff in here. Seeds. Everything else we kind of need to keep on us. Alright, let's grab this bucket. Can we look at the info while we do this? Ooh. This is using quite a bit. I feel like I hear a zombie over here too. Okay, let's put you away. Then, pottery wheel. We need sacks of sand for this stuff. Okay, so let's see what this stuff does. Oh, that's cool. A little animation for it. Okay, bowl is 11.3. Clay pot is 11.3. So we don't want to make the pots. Mug is 11.3. Now, how do we fire these things? All 11.3. If we look at building, pottery. Ah, we need a kiln. We could also make a pottery bench. Do we have a sheet? I mean, a sheet wouldn't be hard for us to find. Okay, first things first, we need a advanced kiln. Or we could do a primitive kiln. But why would we do that if they cost the same? That doesn't make much sense. Please tell me we have a mason's trowel. Mason's... Oh. We have one of those up in our crate outside, I believe. Yes. Yeah, I don't know why we would do... Oh, you fit nicely right there, too. No, you don't? I lied? No, you do. Boom. Okay, advanced kiln. We need a lighter. And we need fuel. Okay, but we don't really need to fire any of this stuff. We just need to make it for right now. So, we'll just keep making pipe segments, I guess. Until we can get the... Oh, we need a sack of sand for the crucible. Only one use, though. We have that. Two more times should do the trick. Awesome. I did use a lot of our clay. What did we do? Sack of sand is right here. Honestly, all of our pottery stuff right now can just go in here. And then... pottery wheel. We want the regular crucible. We need 5 for the jar. 18.8. And now for this... Nope. The kiln. Fire, clay crucible. How heavy are you? 5? Let's put you in our bag. Let's put you in our bag. Let's put you in our bag. Okay, at least we're not taking damage anymore. Fire starter. You were just pencils, weren't you? Yeah, okay. Need to get some matches or something. We have 3 disposable lighters. Let's take you. And now, my friends, we stand next to this crate. Advanced kiln. Fire the clay crucible. Empty crucible. Primitive furnace. So now we should be able to make some ingots here soon. So the crucible can go in here. What else can we build? What else can we build? If we look at blacksmithing, that's crafting. We need a forge, right? Advanced forge, advanced furnace, grindstone. Okay, we need the bucket of clay cement, so we need a stone anvil. Should be in our favorites. We need the stone chisel. Oh, we have a mason's chisel. Yes, we do. Okay, so we need to go get a large stone. Let's go ahead and place this right here. We need to empty out some stuff. So, mason's chisel, you can go back in here for now. 6 clay. Mason's trowel. Let's go ahead and take the clay from the sack. Clay can go in here. Sack in here. You in here. You in here. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to find a large stone. Do we see any close by? I think our best bet's just it's going to be to go in the woods. Alright, let's take this. Hurry up and run back, because this is going to be super heavy. Do a ton of damage to us. Drop you on the ground. Boom. Make stone anvil. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, this is gonna take 10 minutes. Okay, you're 40. Now, in order to build this forge, we need stones and clay cement. So, you are gonna get placed right here for now. We need to... We had a large stone right there this whole time. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this stuff. Grass clippings, you can just go on the ground for now. Remove large stone, because we gotta move you. Okay, gunshot. We're gonna place you down right here. Alright, then we need the bucket of clay cement. Can we reach you over the railing? No. Let's go ahead and grab you. I don't know why you decided to sit down. Alright, then we need to place you right here. And then it said we needed 10 stones? I believe. Blacksmithing. Yeah, 10 stones. One more. Okay, okay. Primitive forge. Boom. Oh my gosh. We have a forge. Okay. Oh, this is all metalworking, huh? Small knife. Smithing hammerhead, tongs, coins, hook, silver sheets, simple blades, scrap metal sword, scrap metal short sword, roasting pan, nails, masonry trowel, chisel, simple blade, jar lids, heading tool, scythe head, gold sheets, gardening trowel, hoe head, frying pan, forks, fleshing tool, fireplace poker, draw plate, bucket, nails, fishing hooks, gold and silver bars, chunks, blocks, pieces, copper sheets, key rings. Wow. Well, I would love, absolutely love to make, like the, oh my gosh. Metal swords, dude. Steel bar. Iron bar. Whetstone. Tongs. But they have to be like actual tongs, huh? Where are the tongs at? Wooden tongs. Metalworking punch. Okay, heading tool. We need iron bar quarters. Okay, so what else can we make? We were looking at pottery, right? Because we could get the pottery bench down. And then it's really just the stuff for storing liquids, which we don't really need. So we need a sheet, planks, and nails. So if we take 4 planks... Go ahead and fast forward this. Let's be honest. We don't need this. We don't need this curtain right here. So there's our sheet. And then we go ahead and grab some nails. Just grab them all. Pottery bench. For sculpting long clay objects and general crafting. Sheet mold, glass blowing pipe, and smoking pipe. Okay. Cool. Sheet mold. Okay, what else do we have? That's gonna be everything in pottery. We have everything. Outdoors, chopping block, a basic surface for crafting. Don't really need that. Fire pits, furniture, we're good. Farming, we could do like a butter churn and stuff. Carpentry. Okay, blacksmithing. Grindstone, we need a stone wheel. Large stone and a stone chisel. We can get rid of this. Wheel. Favorite this. Because we need a regular one, right? Grindstone. Yeah, we need a regular one. 4 planks. Do we still have the stone chisel? Let's grab that. We don't have the welder stuff anymore. We need a surface. Okay, grab you. And then just place you down like right here. Because now with the surface, make a stone wheel. Look at us figuring all this crafting stuff out finally. It's exciting. Okay. Stone wheel. We're just going to go ahead and place you on the cabinet for right now. And then for the grindstone, question is more than anything is where do we want to put you? Can we get rid of this thing? I don't think so. Like this clothesline? I don't want this on here. Yeah, I think I want to take apart those 2 fences. I'll put the grindstone next to the forge. So, let's go grab this stuff again. Go dismantle these few pieces of fence. Not the big one. There we go. Oh, okay. Get that on out of here. And then you guys can go back in there. And there. We're gonna wear you again. Wear you. And then we need 4 planks. 4 planks in the stone wheel. Okay. Then we should just be able to place you right here. Pop you down right here. Awesome. Sharpened blade. Mason's chisel. Does that replenish its condition? What if we do it again? Oh, that gets us maintenance XP. Oh, it has a chance of failing and damaging the item. But I wonder if that's not the case because our maintenance is pretty high. Interesting. Okay, cool. We got the grindstone down. So Mason's chisel back in here. You know what? I'll probably just put my welder stuff in here. Make it nice, easy, and accessible. What else do we want to look at? Advanced furnace. I don't know how to get large bellows. That might be something that we have to look up. Simple forge. Interesting that we need specifically a wooden bucket. Which that would have to be a lot more carving. We could do a simple furnace. Turning sand into glass. For smelting iron items. For more advanced metal forging, including metal armor. But we need an anvil. Alright, what about our crafting stuff? Neck guard, divide shoulder pads, magazine, limb armor. Assembly. Make large bellows. Oh, we need leather. Medium tanned leather. Oil press. Bar cast mold. Wooden anvil blacksmith mold. So is that something that we have to do in the forge? I don't see anything like that. Huh. Okay. We do need to probably put some warmer clothes on, yeah? It's starting to get chilly. It's that time of year. Is our jacket... Do we still have our jacket? We have this hunting vest. Does that help at all? Gives us more protection. Only scratch defense, though. And then we could also put on this padded jacket, but that'll be probably super hot. Could do the firefighter pants. I don't know if that'll be too much. I don't think we really need more protection on our legs, do we? Our right leg could use a little more. Left thigh. Okay. Cool, cool. Dude, I'll tell you what, though. Kevin is looking good, man. Kevin is looking good. We'll see how we do with that. With, what we have on. This pot is empty. Honestly, instead of eating this, our weight is still on the rise. I might just eat some of this stuff. Let's cancel putting that on. That way we can just kind of down stuff. Provides mild pain relief. We have all these berries too. $15 hunger? Jeez. Go ahead and reduce some stress, I guess. Still not gonna be enough. Lavender also helps with stress. We're just eating all the plants. All the plants we can eat. These rotten mushrooms can go in there. Dude, how much can this guy eat? Be so for real. There we go. Alright, still didn't really free up enough room. Let's go ahead and set our alarm. We're pretty tired. So, what's next for us? What is next for us? Because if we look at crafting and then go to carving, it's a carved bucket. It's not even a wooden bucket, is it? It's a carved bucket. But we need a wooden bucket. A log, large bellows. For the large bellows, we need animal stuff. So if we go to here, we probably need to get some drying racks. So we need long sticks, twine. I don't know if we have 8 twine. And I don't know how we would get a cow over here. We need to find an animal trailer. We might have to do some exploration again. Maybe find some farms or something. Anything small we could eat? Gingerbread man. Try and get rid of that unhappiness. It is supposed to rain this afternoon, which sucks. Let's go ahead and take this empty pot. I still don't think that'll be enough. What is this? Slight wind chill. I've never seen that before. Oh my gosh. It's nearly freezing. We are about to get into October. How's this sink looking? 3.51. So we could get a couple more refills off this sink. I've never seen that before. I've never played in the cold before. Alright, well, let's keep using this fish fillet. Will any of you finally start going down in weight? Probably not. You guys are like broken. I don't think we were supposed to ever find a fish this big. We have used about half of it though. Half of the fish we started with. Okay. That should help our unhappiness for a while. Let's go ahead and read our book. Wait for this to get done. And, where can we find an animal trailer? I feel like they're most typical around farms. Oh, geez. Why do I feel like that cooks so fast? Let's eat a quarter of you. Try and drop that weight down a little bit. See if you'll fit. You will fit. Perfect. We are stuffed. We're up to 81 weight. Let's look at our map for a second. Maybe we'll just go on an exploration mission. We have that normal trailer there. This was like the jail or whatever. Maybe we head south. Maybe we head south. Let me just look this up. Project Zomboid. Best places to find animal trailers. Animal trailers are most likely to be found on 4-lane highways and roads due to their association with accidents and trucks. The Wildlife Center near Echo also has a high chance of spawning them, along with a variety of livestock. Trailers can be found in car wrecks, parking lots of community buildings, and trailer parks. Irvington Farm. Okay, so, I guess we just go traveling down that road, huh? Let's go ahead and eat another quarter before we leave. And let's start prepping for this trip. Bring you with us. Sack of sand can go outside. You know what? Shovel can sit outside too. Empty sack can sit out here. Rest of this stuff can go out or inside. Steak knife, you can go on webbing right. Nails. Worm. Lighter. Paring knife, webbing left. And then Let's bring 2 extra paring knives. And then let's also bring some food. Because we're really just looking for the trailer. Let's take our salt and vinegar chips. Let's take the cinnamon roll. Let's take the meat stick. I think that'll be good for now. Now, we are supposed to get some rain here. It's chilly, but thankfully it's not too chilly in our truck. I think we're just heading straight down south. Let's at least start down that journey before we end things for today. Okay, it's starting to get a little crowded down this street. Which it was, crowded over there the last time we went this way. Oh yeah. We're starting to get some zombies over in this area. Which isn't really a good thing. Means that horde might be migrating closer and closer to our home. Now this was the road I was looking at, yes? Yes, this is where the trailer is. So we've already seen one trailer down this road. It is pretty promising. If not, we could go down to Ekron. We need to stay on this path, I'm assuming. And this is us leaving Brandenburg. Okay, hold up, hold up. Let's mark this as a deer spot. Yeah, if we had an animal trailer, I might even be tempted to run one of them over. See what kind of meat we would get. Just to check it out, but I also don't know. I don't think these are the 4-lane highways that we're talking about. But for now, it'll do. For now, it'll do. We could probably grab some of these bunnies since they're pinned up against the fence, if I'm being honest. Please get your weapon out. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Hold up, dudes. I might have to go back home already. Because we just got some bunny rabbits. Why does it say 0 calories? Wait. Why are rabbits like broken right now? They have weight, but it says 0 calories. But I thought last time that was due to us having, like roadkill. Okay, time out. Testing. Let's butcher you real quick and see if we get anything. It says fresh. We got 1 rabbit meat. I don't know. For that, it's not really worth it. It is nice to know we can pin them up against the fence, though. That's some useful information. But before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.